Good, what's good? Been using a lot of the controller lately. Clear up my space. Right. What are things looking like? All that glisters. This is just all in Sasa. Yes. We ain't got shit for cash. Got no quiche. And we got broken shit. That is unfortunate. Hopefully if I take the shit to the right people, they'll be able to repair it.
God bless.
Can you show me?
Certain.
I don't.
Well,
Goodbye.
Fuck.
Goodbye.
1K. We're gonna have to do
let's have a
something
word
about this
the
price.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Let's hope things will settle down a bit around here. You mean after the Hamburger?
I don't even have Taylor's goods. Right.
There was only a hand.
Let's get on up to Sasau. This is quite the path we're taking to Sasau. There's am I missing something here? Whatever, we're here.
yeah.
Shops aren't open still, are they?
Yeah.
Why didn't you turn at all? horse was hell bent on trying to run that bitch over.
What do you need? God be with you.
Okay, so you will be able to. You just don't have money for it. The fuck is it?
Yeah.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he? Is he inside? Is he upstairs? What a bitch. Start the day off with some dice. Might be a good way to make some money.
What the?
Greetings.
I hear.
Going all in.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
115566.
One ale over here, please.
Hmm.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
One, two, three, five, six.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
No. Could have just took the 300 points to begin with, but
Bottoms up. This'll be the one.
could have got something better.
Damn!
Here.
115522. I can only roll pairs.
I'd like something to eat.
Coming right up. Here. Just as you ordered.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Good harvest.
Got lucky.
Let me have some grub.
So just took 300 points again. Actually lost out on 50 points. Good, dude?
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Fuck's the point of that die?
We'll see.
Had a 4 on the side.
One beer.
That's it.
This motherfucker. Be sick if you busted.
One beer for me.
That'll do me.
Cocksucker.
Pour me an ale.
All the best.
Good harvest.
600?
Tankard of ale for me.
Got it for you right here.
This'll be the one.
500. Just take it. Playing it safe. We don't have money.
Well, of all the fucking... Come on, it's time I had a throw.
One beer for me. I tank it here.
Ale!
This'll be the one.
Pour me one.
Your turn.
No!
Throwing dice,
Misclicked.
eh?
Whoopsie.
Here we are.
That was 1,000 points.
Tankard here.
I've only got 2
One
hands.
beer.
Now you.
One ale, please.
He's beating me? He was? Bullshit.
I was lucky, but that's what it's all about.
Oh.
Over here. I'd like to order.
How? How did you just score 1,100 points? That motherfucker just roll a fucking Yahtzee at once? A lot of spoiled food. Can I still like eat like a rotten sausage? What does that icon mean? What does that mean? What crime did I commit? I don't have any money, so I'm just gonna end up going to jail. For what? I have not.
Have you noticed all the prices have gone up? Don't they always?
Must not be that wanted. Stand up. Kazan. Good old game ranks. Oh, bud. Falcon from Game Ranks just said it's the real deal. Going full screen. La crema. I'm a big fan of like the kind of like the Borderlandsy art style. I don't know what you want to call it, like a kind of like a hand brushed almost. I don't know if that's the right. I don't know if hand brush is quite right, but. Oh no, I can't quickly swap between weapon types. I'm only going to use the greatsword. Whatever does the most damage possible. Cell shaded. He just said it. Definitely have to check this out. Fuck off my screen. Oh yeah, I'm here to talk to him.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Uzhitz. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
You overhear a lot of shit. So we gotta start. So this blacksmith. And oh. Painter's here.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Oh, thank you.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about?
Oh, who's there?
Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need
Motherfucker,
some money.
I'm
I've been
broker than
waiting
you,
here a
dog.
while and my stay's getting expensive.
I don't have money.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for it now.
I guess it's...
I'll be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just chilling. These boys just chilling? Kind of looked dead for a second. See Cole.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Aha.
God be with you.
Why is he concerned about why I asked?
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an ornamental piece. I think copper would look good. Light a patina. Swordsman,
Yeah.
not a blacksmith.
Yeah.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
God be with you.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsman's Yard has bought out all the copper.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the Craftsman's Yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
later.
Okay. Seems I've gotten
Yeah.
an answer. This motherfucker lied to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Me, motherfucker.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the Quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
Very well.
Take care now.
Interesting findings.
Yeah.
How'd you just do that? So it seems like that perhaps Zach took a bribe.
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forges.
Where?
Up the hill by Sasau Woods.
Shall we go right now?
No, I need to find out more. I don't even know if anyone will be there
What?
now, but you could keep an eye out there, in case anyone appears, I mean.
Agreed.
I did find out who works with copper. It's fucking Zach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep forgetting where I'm going. I'm back, dickhead. Actually, let me talk to your lackey here. Vitus.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
You're lying.
Differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yep.
Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth.
So show me what you're made of.
Farewell.
Pop. How'd you like that finger in your eye, pussy? Okay.
Miss.
This ain't old man straw. How does he? Stop. Kill him with jabs. Oh, I can kick, can I? Forgot about that. Right in the dick. Were you? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
So what do you have to tell me?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys those?
I don't know. I've never set up.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
Jesus, please don't hurt him.
We'll see about that.
See you later.
See ya.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Yeah, I better let him know.
Put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
For a blacksmith, son, he's not all that tough, is he?
Beat the fuck out of him.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
Well, I'm gonna kill them.
If you don't cooperate, you'll be getting a lot worse than that from me.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What am I supposed to do? Problem with Master Oda?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ota. I need to talk to you about something, apparently. I could just look, but I'd rather not. Is this Oda? What the fuck is your problem?
Watch out!
Ooh. Be lucky I don't have him.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think
Got
of
it.
something. That's all.
God be with you.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it,
will make you and your family happy.
God save you.
Wait, what?
See you later.
I was certain I was supposed to ask him about something. Whatever, don't care. We'll do it without it.
Garlic, carrot.
Fuck him and his loss of business. Should've just told me. Got Savage active. Good work. I don't think this is it. Don't tell me. Where are we at? Right here? Nice. I thought it said berries. Alright. Seems he took care of this issue. Expect nothing less from Ulrich. Also got some money. Well, got some shit we can get turn into money. Guess we better figure out what we need to do again.
What's your plan?
Otter's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor...
And how am I supposed to see...
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otter will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otter will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed.
Agreed.
Wonderful. Go to Otter first and talk him into it. Then go to the bailiff so he can... God be with you.
I wonder if I can arrange something with Ota. Well, then I have to lose, which I'm not against. I can throw a fight, but then I won't get my information.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I asked too much shit.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
So hard to see. It's a tiny little X.
Yeah.
What a strange man. One more crack in my neck. You guys have a cellar?
You could at least dress decently before showing your face. Good luck then.
Fuck you. I was gonna ask permission. Shit, I think I have to. I can't though. Or is it? We'll see if it's outside access first.
Greetings. Goodbye.
How do I get in your basement?
I'm glad to see you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Counterfeiting is a crime against the king.
Whoops.
I don't have to prove anything to have you dragged straight to the executioner.
And what if you're wrong? What's then? Under torture, everyone confesses, whether they did it or not. You'll never know for sure.
I already know for sure. You admitted it yourself a moment ago.
I won't tell you anything just the same. I can't, even if I wanted to.
Why not?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
Your girl's a whore.
That doesn't begin to justify what you...
I didn't mean to deflect that.
I don't
honestly.
care. This isn't about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Alright, yeah. I don't know why you gotta glaze them for.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half to death.
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dice?
They wear out over time. And they have to be replaced regularly.
I suppose I'd better go.
Go.
May the Lord watch over you.
The Tavern on the Green. The fuck is the Tavern on the Green?
God be with you. Goodbye.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Yeah.
I see nobody.
Yeah.
It's not like these fuckers are named, right? I mean, there's this in the glade. Come on, man.
Yeah. 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 God be. Good luck to you.
A tanker there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I talk to a homie.
Yeah.
He's in town already. Can't talk to him. Rain Man. That's not my horse.
Yeah.
Hoping I get to avoid a duel. Market Square. The Market Square is the long fucking road. Nobody really stuck out.
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
sausages,
onions.
lard of all kinds, and
Rare
scratches to
spices
make
and
your
tink-
mouth water, more than the finest cake.
So this guy's not here.
God be with you, lad. Goodbye.
Pizza. Nobody's sitting on a bench watching this motherfucker's house. He's lying. I'm supposed to wait till the morning. I'm just gonna loiter. Actually, there's selling I can do. Let's make a little bit of money. I think this is all armor. Raporto's the one with the yellow cape, right? Rapoto? What's his name? Risotto?
Rabbit paws of all colors.
I'm glad to.
Let's have a word.
Well. All right.
No reputation gain? 1.2k.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Let's have a word about. Well. What do you? I'd almost. Aye.
Nice doing business. What a jump, Henry.
Yeah.
Proud of you, kid. Okay. Let's grab some food. You don't even want to look at me.
Pour me one.
Boys going hard on the loot. I've been meaning to actually set the actuation of all my keys for the past 3 weeks now. The tilde key, that actuation's got to be set all the way down. I want to bottom out to activate that fucking button.
My God.
Well,
Yes, unfortunately.
There, I helped you out. That should give me a lot more reputation. Move.
Yeah, give me a minute.
No.
What do you want?
A bed.
Have you got a...
Certain. For how?
Just the...
Hey, Cat.
I don't have a bed here, right? You. Go ahead and hit that 7-hour sleep. Nourishment doesn't go down at all because we don't move. Oh, you're probably hungry, huh? Come here, dude.
There's the... That's my... Look what I've... You'll love...
Rotten shit.
Yeah!
Sir? Everybody's just a guard. He sits on... I'm just kind of remembering this guy is slightly losing his mind. But his shit lines up, though. It's another guard. Well, well, well.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is.
Tell me everything.
Don't worry.
Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
No.
Ah, you're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
He's kind of a bitch. I don't think he's gonna be a thorn in my side later. Is he just gonna go back to lean against the wall? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get help.
Yeah.
One, two, five. Why did he just... Whatever. Man, I'm fucking... White Sox gonna be shitty, but still pumped for opening day. Pumped for the season. Exciting new faces. Let's get some young blood in there. See what they're made of. Test their metal.
Yeah.
Oh, why not just trial by fire? Just put them all in there.
finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
I'm gonna grab some water and take one quick. Me and Ulrich about to put in work, dude. I just got vitamin water. Is vitamin water underrated? I live in the small world of my brain, so the very small world of my brain. I don't know what people be sipping on. Some good old nighttime fighting. Let's go ahead and do that. 2,
What are you doing?
3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. We're starting all of this over. I need my shield. Also, we have 12 marigolds. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry. We won't be able to see much until we get to the camp. See the sky.
Well, hey, is someone there?
Raise the alarm! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
No, kurva!
Bring it on!
Yeah, dude. No, for sure. We're making this money. How would I just get back into combat?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Pow.
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
I've beaten you once already. Do you really want to try again?
I have no choice.
You could hang up your sword, stop being a knight.
Why would I do that?
Your age. Every morning you wake up feeling more and more sluggish. Day after day just collecting more grey hair and losing your strength. If you'd been a few years younger, you'd have carved me up. But now, if even a brat like me can trounce you, that's probably the Lord's way of telling you to find a new line of work. It's time to look the truth in the eyes. You've grown too old.
Older may be, not so weak as to let mere words defeat me.
Very well. You asked for it, old man.
Lost your wind.
Well, I'm starting in a fucking corner that I can't move out of because this pussy ass bitch is cowering, dude.
You dare to face me? I hope you have said your prayers.
Was that much?
Had enough? Let's finish. Get up.
Did you call me? What the fuck you just call me?
Cock
This Deuce has got a fucking... I gotta imagine he's rooting for me.
Not so brave now, are you, young'un?
I mean, all you've done is soften me up.
Come then. Let's see what you're made of.
Sorry, you can't see anything. This is a very fortunate circumstance to fight in. Let's try to... Can you... What the fuck is going on? Like, we have to fight in here so he doesn't get away. Regardless of who wins.
Well, now, it seems you have sunscreen.
Huh?
I'm over here.
I didn't swing from the top, though. All right, that's gonna give me a concussion real quick. Oh, I don't think he has an answer to the fucking.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh. Like I didn't swing, and he didn't swing again.
What now?
It's telling me I can't poke him. Wait, that was it? Shame. Wait, what did I just? Trunk key? This sucks. I liked Ulrich. He was an alright guy. Oh.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Huh? Okay. Oh. If I'd known that I was just gonna get teleported here. Give me all of this shit to sell. Take a run up to Pribyslavitz. See what the money situation is. We don't have a lot. Well, let's go to Rattay first. We might get paid. So I kind of tied up two loose ends.
Salami?
An unknown knight working for an unknown person. Dead. Could that cause problems in the future? Perhaps.
Good help.
Can we do... What about this?
Claude?
All right.
They're really good at fucking haggling.
Onions, mushrooms, or
Um,
asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
From the yard or from the wood, lane and back and forth.
I was trying to get a. There was like a long string of missions I was supposed to do. Don't show that. A friend in need? Something like that? Is a friend indeed? There's something after this. You get a mission. Then you have to do another mission. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Rattay. How many?
You fucking stinking human! I'll fucking show you!
You fucking stinking human.
Heel, mutt.
Come here.
Come here, lily liver.
I'll slaughter you.
Oh, you will?
Kurvavix!
Alright. It's the second time I got called that in fucking
Jesus Christ!
past 10 hours at least. Or at most. Rather. Mercy kill. What is this do? I don't give a fuck about that. Makes your mornings easier, but at what price? It cures your drunkenness, prevents hangover, and cures alcoholism. Your charisma is reduced by 2 for 1 hour. Unknown potion. An unknown potion, God alone knows what good or bad it can do. Broke motherfuckers. Thought today was their come up. What a poor mistake. Sir Radzig of Kobila. I bear good news. Move. Move. He's in the tower, isn't he? He's always in the tower. I can't go in the tower. It's a private area. It's fucking bullshit, Radzig.
Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off. Are you looking for me?
Who the fuck? He ain't gonna come out of this tower, is he? Should've just stayed up here. I demand thee come out of this tower right this instant. Perhaps? Well, hello. Maybe we're just gonna turn in for the night.
Hey!
We'll talk to him in the morning. He probably just forgot something in the tower, surely.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I
You don't
bet.
get- What are you doing here?
Like, there's not any markings that necessarily says. You know, not allowed. Sleeping so peacefully. It's 7 o'clock, Radzig. Hey, he's moving. Move. Fuck out of my way. I finally have an opportunity to talk to him.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Sounds like I should probably buy a bard potion or something. Nine o'clock, dude. Oh, fucking time, old man. Hey, dude.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
How is
Just
that
try
reputation
not to mess
lost?
it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
How am I just losing reputation for everything? It was a friendly jab. Whoops. What the fuck are they keeping?
Yeah.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me of all
See
people?
nothing.
You...
I'm sorry.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor.
You're not seeing the bright side.
Literally
you
can't
can
see
be
him
the
at all.
one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not
I
a
don't give
job
a
one
fuck.
man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take
Shit.
long to realize I was
That
a
means
nobleman
Reporter's
fallen
definitely
on
gonna do this
hard
shit again.
times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps, you're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's
South of
tricky.
Sasau?
It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you
Is
gave
that
them
place
money.
called like Ravnia?
Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Eric.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Lock it back up. Let him rot. That guy's definitely a criminal.
A torch will help.
Torch.
Yeah.
What in the...
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
Gotta pay attention.
True enough. Why Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and...
I didn't even say anything.
Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful.
Like, what the fuck?
And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to...
My bad, I'm just...
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name?
No.
That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
That was as bad as it can go. And I never even got paid. So cool. They're right there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not. Whoops.
Yeah.
Piles of sticks everywhere. Thinking for sure they'd be. Actually, can I? We gotta go to Privislavs. Let me eat something real fast. Can we dustbin that shit? Crazy. It's just fully rotten. Any day now. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Wake up. You fucking. Waste all my fucking time.
So, how much? Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. You'll need to get the tradesmen working better and creating space for more people. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. Still needs work, though. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in.
What? Mother of God.
So losing 175. Let's find my guide.
want to build.
Certainly.
People have to.
Very well. So they don't.
Reading up on Pribyslavitz, I don't know how it fucking works, so. Hickory? Where are we putting it? I said village center. Right here would be a good spot.
We're gonna build
right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly. All good.
There's a judgment to be had. Judge.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sir Divish had to lower his quota for Townburg just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options. One as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular. Not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
Stream, attempted murder. This isn't on my list.
Well, we'll requisition whatever supplies are here for the good of all. Folk will just have to tighten their belts.
I fear that would provoke an uprising.
It can't be helped. We'll just have to convince them it's for the common good.
Have to insure housing again. Hey, we're making money now. Reputation's 97. We're fucking great. We're chilling, vibing. How much money actually do we have? 13,000 yet? Shit. Leave me a plenty.
Marius, there's work to be done.
You dumb fuck.
You've decided?
Yes.
Good. Let's get building.
Let's get this bitch profitable, huh? Get some more housing rolling. Then we can worry about our special workers. We're going to be in Sasau, so we can get... It would be sick to have Ota. About extra groschen, if I'm being honest.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've...
Look at us now. I like how the buildings are extra big. Don't look now. It's starting to become something. Jump 6,000 yet. Wrath House, extended Wrath House. Church, basic repairs. Church, forge. Cow, I thought it was a vibrating coming from something. Bakery. Butchers can't be built because we built a bakery. Stables can't be built with guardhouse. Oh, not built. Okay. Stables make money. Art house makes us money. That is what would be next. Okay. Improvement 1. I see, I see. Where'd that tavern be?
There's work to be done.
Let's go ahead and improve that tavern. That's seems like a pretty big jump. We can get there for pretty cheap.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
Our tavern's gonna be sick.
Exactly. And is he? Sorry to disappoint you. He's just a plain, ordinary fella of about 50.
Ordinary.
Ah, that's a shame. No point in going there, then. You're shameless, you are.
Was she just talking about getting fucked?
We're gonna build here.
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just... All good.
Why is there cum? Who put cum on the ground? Oh, 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 oh.
I want to build...
Certainly.
Folk like a game of dice, and so do I. We should have a dice table and invite some players.
Let's go to the site.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
All...
Couple dice tables, hell yeah. That's what's up. Get the best tavern in fucking Bohemia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 1,000 a day.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest paint.
Sausage vendor. Fuck out the way.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Master Armorer, I have a message.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants to challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zack must have lost his mind entirely.
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now, I'm sure Zack is paying you well.
Oh, not anymore.
Maybe I'm just doing it out of love for
He's not doing it for shit anymore.
A regular good Samaritan, no doubt. I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
It's my guy.
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
No, you fight on Zack's side and lose.
Easy.
All right, I'll do it.
Reputation gained.
Wonderful.
For being a fucking skell.
What hit him?
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right?
See you later.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody gems of St. James Salon.
I probably need a... The fuck is he? I actually need to go back to fucking... I think I need to be on a horse.
Yeah.
So we have to upgrade the forge, I think. This might be a waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
F.
I've decided what to build.
Right?
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
Yes. 2F.
We're going to build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Okay. And it's nighttime again. This game. Possibly get tired.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
I'm here on behalf of Blacksmith Zack.
Zack? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the Master Armorer. Well, you can tell Zack if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his, I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zack came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
Zack is a madman, I can't deny it. But this would just be a duel with bludgeons. Nothing too dangerous.
Now, hold on a moment, young fellow. Zack is a respected tradesman. He doesn't do for folk to go around doubting his sanity. Certainly not his messenger boy.
I'm not his messenger boy.
That's not important. Let's leave that aside and get back to the point.
Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We can announce it right now.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back. Take care now.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds.
That is hammer and tongs, more like.
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet.
Me.
And Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So, if both contestants are ready, let us begin.
You going to cry now?
Don't talk shit.
What's the matter? Come on! Ha! Oh dear, did that hurt?
Going. Beat me, dude.
I'll wring your neck. Yeah, well landed. Here. Ha! Yeah. Shit.
It's taking forever.
Enjoy this.
What the hell are you playing at, you blockhead? That old fart made a complete fool of you.
Maybe Vitus armor isn't all that good. To be honest, it pinches in a few places.
Not good? You... How dare you? Vitus's armor is a masterpiece. It's not his fault you fight like an old woman. Now get out of my sight before I shove the bludgeon up your ass.
Just want to talk to Ota.
Vegetables!
Also, my friends, marvel at the miraculous items on offer today.
What?
God be with you, Henry. Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I'll come for my reward.
It's a good thing you're here. I'm glad you didn't change your mind about throwing the duel. You could land some hefty blows if you wanted to.
Maybe.
I'll give you one of my older pieces, but I adjusted it so it'll fit you like a glove.
Thanks.
If you ever need anything else, stop by.
I will.
Master Blacksmith, I've got a great
I'm with you, lad. Ever since we put that bastard Zack in his place, I've had peace and quiet here, and I'm damned if I can get used to it.
We finished building the new armourer's workshop in Pribyslavitz. Now all we need is a skilled master armoursmith.
Oh, you don't say. Well done, Henry. Who'd have thought that village of ghosts would ever come back to life? And I appreciate that you thought of me. But do you really need an armourer's shop in the middle of the woods?
I'll gladly give... What do you...
Come now.
Take care. Can I do anything to help?
Freezing out of nowhere.
Hosts baked in the Temple of Jerusalem.
Have a look at.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon? Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they'd get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Thank you, Bailiff.
God be with you.
Crimps. Crimps the pimps and the players.
Yeah.
All right there or here? I'll talk to the tanner.
Yeah.
I got time for the thief. Not too far. Well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Do you want something?
God save you.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But farewell.
Not quite evening. Let's go talk to the miller. And I'm probably gonna get off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Miller's son.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt. Farewell.
And in Pribyslavitz.
Yeah. Yeah.
$5,000, you say?
Who are you?
The bailiff.
There's work to be done.
Do it.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
Hold on, where'd my bed go? Tell me I still sleep in a fucking tent. What? My bed got upgraded to a bench. I mean, how is that 70% comfort? Whatever. But, yeah, it's a good spot to end it. We'll crank more of the story tomorrow. Pribyslavitz is in a pretty good spot. We could probably just let it go all day tomorrow. I mean, it's making, what, 900? Fuck, it's inside now. Oh, still 1,300. Fuck off. Locator's wages, minus 80. Overpaid locator, minus 120. The locator writes the ledger. You're a cock, you know that? So we have to build guardhouse beehives yet? Is that it? And obviously, extended rest house, church. Forge is done. That's more profit. Cart horses. trader's bleeding money. How do I have... Must have got paid. So just build the beehives, fuck it. Spend all the money.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Come along with me then. We'll start building.
It's gonna go there. Guardhouse, I guess. Click. Split. Oh, beehives are going in.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Game saved. Alright. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, 6 o'clock. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.